bit late, and there's multiple reasons for that, one of which is the game needed to update. So, can't do much when a game has to update, but I'll start the new game here, so we're not sitting just listening to music for a bit. I don't want anything stupid happening, because I sat on the screen too long. Yeah, so we're late because of an update, but we're also late because I slept like absolute crap last night. I woke up at 6 a.m. and had a migraine until 8:30 in the morning, and couldn't fall back asleep until the migraine started to secede from my head at around 8:30 in the morning. So when my alarm went off at noon, I decided to try and go back to sleep for a little bit longer. Just to try and make sure everything was all good for when I started today, so I wasn't having a headache or anything when I started.
Have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never.
This game is a really good game. It's a really big game. And,
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son.
It's a really good game, and it's a really big game, and I tend to get lost in it. It's one of those RPGs that I actually get lost in.
Let us meet our fate, shall we?
The intro is kind of different, considering you're starting out playing as
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
I tried not to have the feedback going, so I was trying to like hold my phone up and get real quiet and stuff. Loading screens may take on this game, but it should be okay. I think it's one of those bigger games that loading screens just take forever, because they do. There's a lot of content to load. Gonna be honest, I've probably racked up close. This is probably either my second or third most racked up hours in a game. Is this game right here, and I've only owned this game for my first racked up hours is definitely time as I played that game. This, I've got probably close. I'll explain more stuff later, but I definitely can't stop. Let's play. This first part is pretty simple. All you gotta do is fight against these characters. There's gonna be more fights like this one later. But we'll get to those when we get to them. I think my favorite part about this game is probably more than likely I love right now. Shit that we get. like
Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head!
60 or 70%.
Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die!
Oh.
My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king, all of
That works.
no match for a Spartan!
Godlike abilities for the win. I'm gonna be playing through the game as the female character. That's actually what they intended for this game, for you to play through as the female character. Also, I don't think I've played this game as the male character, so it'd be better if I follow the routine that I usually do when I play this game.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans.
All of them are so
When are
cool.
we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of the earth.
Yup, that happened. Should probably note that there's a lot of violence and stuff.
Was a day the Persians will never forget.
For small people.
Tomorrow is a day.
If it was any more than
The
just like
world
violence and suggestive
will
things, though,
remember.
I wouldn't play it. Just like I don't intend to play with The Witcher 3 because of everything that's in The Witcher 3. It's a lot more than this game ever is.
Finally.
So, I mean, it's an assassin game. There's going to be death. There's going to be violence. There's going to be blood. And this is one of the better versions of the game
Layla,
that
did
they
you really
made,
think it's the spear?
graphic-wise and
This is the
everything
one.
else. So,
The book was almost right on top of it.
there's going to be a lot.
I've never been so lucky in my life.
I think I own all the DLCs.
Okay, let's start her up.
Not to interrupt.
Are you sure we can trust this
Layla
thing?
too
I mean,
much,
the
but,
book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
I
You're the boss,
think
boss.
I own all the DLCs for
I'll
this.
prep it for you.
The version I bought when it was on sale, I think had every DLC attached to it. So, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so, worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
I've only beaten like one or two
There's
DLCs.
no
I
keeping
think,
up with the
out of,
tech
like,
industry these
3 to
days.
5,
I can
think.
crank up the
Something like
simulation to maximum sensory synchronization, if you're up for it.
One of the few games that I haven't platinumed either. Oh, I guess this game does have a difficulty. I didn't actually know that. I thought this game didn't have a difficulty setting. So I'm gonna go with normal.
Let's take
That's
this
probably
one
what I
step
normally
at a
play on
time.
anyway.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This
Yeah, there
bit
we
will
go.
let me know how much
If
information
it's
will
too
be
easy
fed to you
for
during
me,
your time in the
we'll
Animus.
crank it up a little bit. I'm definitely probably not gonna make it to nightmare difficulty. I'll be dying way too much. Markers are displayed at all times, and quest objectives are given to you automatically. I'm gonna go to exploration
You don't need to worry
mode.
about me. I've got this. A little autonomy never killed anyone.
We can
At least,
adjust it
I
later
don't
if we
think
need
so.
to.
Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you
There's
go
only
off,
like
if this book is right,
a
this
couple
spear,
of quests
this
that I
story
really need a tracker
will change
for.
everything.
From what I
You're putting
remember,
a lot
I
of
think I
faith
played
in a
this game
fairly
mostly on
unreliable
exploration last
source.
time I played it.
Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods. He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more
Herodotus.
truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way
I think
is
I'm
there of
personally
finding
a big
Isu
fan of this
artifacts
game
than by
because
trusting in the guy who
it's
claimed to
Greece.
meet an actual descendant? I know, but I need you to trust me.
I'm a
You
big
could be
fan
right.
of ancient,
This spear, this
ancient
book,
Greek
it could
gods
all
and
be
everything
crap.
and everything like
But
that.
something tells me it isn't,
So,
and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out
it makes
first.
me
You're
a
right.
big fan
We
of
haven't
this
got
game.
much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem. What is it? This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
I have never played as Alexios. I always play as Cassandra. I think I tried to start up a game as Alexios, and then I decided that I was just going to go back and restart again as Cassandra because I didn't even make it through the loading screen. I didn't feel comfortable playing his storyline for some reason. I'm not sure if it's different. I'm not sure if it's the same. I have no idea. But I'm going to play as the character you're intended to play the game as, because that's what I always do for this game. I have to hold X on them.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this. All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
I don't want to make any promises, but depending on how long an actual playthrough of this game might take me, I might
Abstergo isn't
do
gonna win this time.
Alexios playthrough to see if there's anything different about it
The assassins
at some
will
point.
finally have a chance to
But I
rise
have a feeling
again.
this
You
first
can
playthrough
do
is going to
it.
take
Oh,
me
Victoria,
like
read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be
a
able to
long
find
time.
on my own when I'm in
It's
there.
going to take me
Aye,
like
Captain.
50-ish hours maybe, if not a lot more, because this is a really, really big game. Like you don't realize it at first when you start on the little island that you do, but this game is massive. I think I've spent hours in the boat and 10 to 20 times as much time as I spent in the boat on land. It's nuts. It is nuts. I'm really hoping that there's no problems with this game, like with the whole stuff that Twitch is doing, or when I upload it, because that'd be a shame. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. At most, I'm expecting YouTube to say that, oh, there's some music that you can't have in your video unless you just agree to not monetize your video, but I don't have monetization anyway yet, so it doesn't matter. That's what they usually say to me anyway on YouTube. I'm more concerned about Twitch than YouTube though with this one. There's plenty of people playing it though, so I'm assuming this game hasn't been hit with everything imaginable yet.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Yeah, that's the other thing about this game. There's a lot of
Tell
swearing.
your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough. So act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects details. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Yeah. The combat's going to be a little bit messy at first because of all the tutorials interrupting me, but we'll get a smooth rhythm down, and most of the time we'll be hopefully just killing people silently as an assassin should, instead of picking 50 different fights at once. You never know though. I might be doing something stupid and picking way too many
Shit happens
fights.
every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Ugh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
Oh.
You hungry too, Icarus?
I like it, bro.
Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'm just gonna play nice.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well,
For some reason, it didn't
I
register
guess
me
I
as
owe
an
Marcos
actual
a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Phoebe's great.
My head.
Yeah, this is the big thing about this game, choices. I don't know what to do with it, really. I'm gonna tell him to get out of here.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird.
Yeah.
I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Don't remember most
I'll
of
have
the
to go
controls
up
right
top
now,
to get
but
dressed.
what tutorials are for?
Let's get this on.
Alright, we got some nice cheap gear to start us out, I guess. And when I say cheap gear, I mean cheap gear. Yeah, the bow's broken, so no biggie. We're gonna try and actually use the tutorial this time for once. This is a game where I don't remember a lot, so I think I am actually running right now. I don't think there's any, like, not running at the moment. I think I'm just purely running to go wherever I need to go. I don't want to go hit that real quick. This game's going to be a lot of me getting lost and exploring and crap right now.
Slice your ankle.
That's what I get for sparing you? No manners. No!
Some of the animations are a little bit glitched. A little bit. Alright, is there any of you that I can loot? I guess I can loot the first guy. And this is the first guy. Alright. Ooh, some boots. Gotta stop running around barefoot, I guess. It's always fun. I'm not barefoot. I got little sandals on. Oh, no. That was just providing me with some shin guards. Okay. Alright. There's one over here that's a little bit closer. I want to go see what this is. Oh, this is the village. Alright, that makes more sense. That's the village. It's like a plague or something going on. Oh. I'll do the Icarus tutorial in a second. Or Icarus. It's not Icarus. Icarus is, I think, a C and a U instead of a K and an O. probably say the bird's name right. At the vineyard now. Oh, that
There
was...
you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
I was going to a thing to try and get, and then I found where. Anyway,
Boss,
this is gonna be way too much.
I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why?
It's
It's my
happened
farm.
way too
I can
much.
plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find
like
you.
Marcos.
I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
He's great.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right.
Goes is
Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then
Marcos is great, but he's also dumb.
it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? How stupid can you get? Stop
Oh.
giving him money.
He always pays me back.
I mean,
After
half of these I'm not gonna
threatened
know
him.
what the good one is.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
of course, my friend.
love the horse.
You shall have your pick.
The horses, I don't know if they get randomized skins, or if they all look the same. Yeah, they all look the same every run, but you can choose whichever one you want. I think he says stuff about details about them.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
I think the white one's the fast one.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
Yeah, that one's the war horse. The one on the left is
I
mountain
like the
passes,
look
and the
of
one on the right
right.
is speed, I think.
The Macedonia.
Oh,
These
never
are
mind.
bred for
That one's bred for
battle.
battle.
A true warrior's horse.
Well, I'm gonna go
I've
with
made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I'm gonna go with the white horse on the right because
That
I like the
one.
white horse.
On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This
I like
is the
this
one
one.
I want.
Are you sure? Because
I like the white
Sure,
horse.
Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
I think it doesn't
Remember,
matter which
meet
horse
me
you
at the
choose. I
temple
think
in
your horse
Sami
always
when
gets
you
named
have,
Phobos.
your money from Duris. Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear
Yeah.
Duris, Cassandra.
It's okay, we got this. Oh, my horse doesn't like people, apparently. My horse doesn't like people, apparently. Oh, I just knocked somebody off the thing. Oopsies. Me and my horse. Jesus. Oh, don't jump too far, horse. You're gonna get me killed. Alright. Where's the thing for Phoebe? Oh, I think it's way over there. Alright, I'm gonna... How do I get off my horse? How do I get off my horse? Okay. Guess I have to hold circle. I'm gonna go hit this marker real quick, and then we'll go save Phoebe and stuff. There's no real time thing, I don't think. Some of these quests, I think, actually have some kind of time limit to them, but they don't do that to you this early. I'll handle it just as fast as I handle anything else, really. I'll pick up stuff as I go with things right now, so... Oh, let's just climb. They're very detailed with these statues as well. That's why I'm trying to angle my camera correctly. They are very detailed with these statues. That's about the most inappropriate in this game is the statues. But it's Greece, so honestly, what do you expect to happen? Come on, game. There we go. It's so hard climbing this stuff. Come on. Get a little closer. There we go. Synchronize. So I can see all of Catalonia. It's a big freaking place. It really is. Alright. And if I remember correctly, I should just be able to do a dive. Yeah. Whee! Right into the leaves. Alright, cool. Now I gotta get down off the mountain and stuff, which is easier said than done. I'll go down, Cassandra. Down, down, keep going. Come on. You can take a bunch of fall damage in this game. I've died from falling off cliffs before. It's not fun. Oh, I guess I wasn't running before. Maybe? I don't know. How do I get my horse back? I forget. I definitely am forgetting how to summon your horse back to you. I will. You should be able to, like, whistle for your horse or something, and it's not working at the moment. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm surprised PS4 is working correctly now. Guess that might be due to the new update that they just put out. They might have fixed everything. How the hell do I summon my freaking horse again? No idea. Yep, I'm gonna have to figure that out later, I guess. I don't remember how to summon the damn horse. I thought it was as simple as like hitting L3 or something, but I guess that's not it. It's alright, we can just run places, no big deal. I'll figure out the crap for my horse in a minute.